What's going on, Peanut?
Hey, well, Papa, you know, yo, listen, man, I had a question for you. Are you still a lawyer, by the way? Now that you married, you're not, right? You just married now?
I mean, you don't ever really stop being a lawyer, but I cannot practice law.
Okay, I need you to clarify me some.
All right.
Okay, a Molotov.
Are there no lawyers around?
No, there's no lawyers. I searched out the yellow pages and a judge, and nobody was around.
Okay.
Okay, so a Molotov. I need you to tell me if that's a class 3, bro, because I searched a class 3, and the fine for a class 3 is $937,000.
What makes you think it's a class 3?
I don't know. Well, my uncle was saying it was a class 3, aka Vinny, because he said it had a high explosive or something like that.
I'd be surprised if that's a class 3. I mean, listen. Sorry, one sec. I'm trying not to die.
Are you good, dude?
I was until I saw 30 vehicles flying by. Can I ask you a question? Do you know who Conor McGregor is?
Yeah, I know who Conor McGregor is.
Is he brain damaged?
I mean, yeah, okay. I think so.
All right. I'm just kind of curious. So
why you ask? What you mean? What happened?
Well,
did he do
I don't know. He's been crying on Twitter for the last 2.5 weeks. So I called him.
Crying about what?
God knows what. So I called him to try to, get an idea as to what his concerns were and understand his argument. And after God knows what kind of phone call I just had for the past 30 minutes, when I pressed him on, well, listen, if you're very convicted, why don't you put pen to paper and do this instead of just crying about it on Twitter? And he did the, well, you're mad, bro, bullshit.
But what is he crying about, though? Like, what was he saying?
He wants to prevent. He thinks that the government should prevent felons from owning businesses.
Ain't he a fucking felon?
Yeah.
So, hold on.
I don't know.
Man, that's like complaining that Santa Claus left you a bunch of presents under the fucking tree, man. What?
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. But I tried to understand the logic behind it, right? Because maybe he had a point, but it was kind of just poo-poo pee-pee for like 30 minutes. But comes with the job. Look, in regards to your question, keep in mind that the police can press whatever they want, right? So if there's a cop that is like, well, we can make this fit, they can press the charge. And then unless there's a judge that is willing to see the bench trial, they'll just send you up, right? So just keep that in mind.
Jesus Christ.
Even though that should probably be classified as there's an explosive charge, I believe, even though that's what's supposed to happen, doesn't mean that it's guaranteed that it will. You get what I mean?
So basically you saying the fucking cops could do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah, I mean, the alternative would be that you... Well, yeah, I mean, this has probably happened to you before, right?
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I have experienced this, so I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, so...
well, I was just wondering, bro, because I was thinking, man, if I had one of those 900,000...
It should not be. But it doesn't mean that without the clarity that some cop might not bend over backwards to try to push that. It should be an explosive charge.
Yeah, there is an explosive charge. Yeah, I mean that's a charge already. So that's what I was thinking.
It shouldn't be a class 3. Class 3s infer a firearm.
So what, like a fucking
sniper rifles,
like LMG?
Yeah.
What about a fucking RPG?
That's a class 3.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, because you're firing the RPG, right?
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to clear that up, man, because I don't want to carry a fucking Molotov on me and then get fined $900,000.
You have a Molotov.
I mean, something like that.
Listen, I'm fucking mayor of Los Angeles. Listen, all right, bitch. Before you came out of your mom's pussy, I was selling class 2 firearms. You don't gotta hide shit like that from me.
Okay, yeah. There's Molotovs, dude.
All right.
Molotovs, yeah.
All right.
I can get my hands on them and shit.
All right, good shit.
Type shit, you know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, you know what would be a good idea, bro?
Yeah.
You should sell Molotovs under the table, dude. as the mayor. That'd be some hood shit. I ain't gonna. That'd be hard.
Yeah, and then you're gonna have Oswaldo take my place.
Type shit. But you be the most gangster mayor of the city. I'm just saying. Dude.
I know. Well, better than Oswaldo, which this fucking guy, you have no fucking idea. These guys are all in fucking cahoots. Him.
Oh, I know
Andy,
that. Yeah, I know that now.
Barrick. Oh, it goes.
Barrick too.
Barrick's
Holy
fucking
shit, bro.
pussy ass. All right. I gave this guy. I was gonna give him a month, right? Because I'm like, listen, all right. Max was beating his ass down. This guy. You know what happens an hour into me getting into office?
What happened?
Blaine County.
What happened?
And, came down, the PD and the mayor, and was like, we need a fast car unit. And I told them to suck my dick, more or less, and write it to paper. They got mad. They're like, well, we don't want to write it on paper. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I need to review this. Like, what do you mean don't put it on paper? And after the whole conversation, Barrick went crying to Andy, all right, and came back and was like, oh, you were mean. You told them to leave the room. Bitch, we have so many fucking problems that the first thing you do is come like an hour into becoming mayor and be like, we need fast cars. You are fucking brain dead.
Oh, shit. Don't those dudes have that Lamborghini?
This guy tells me that he comes into the office the next day after I told him to cool the fuck down, and we'll talk again because he said he's cooked, is that this guy comes into my office and tells me he's been lying to me for 5 weeks. Tell me what I wanted to hear, which doesn't make any sense because I never encouraged that. And I said, so you've been sucking my dick for 5 weeks? And he said, yes. He's a fucking snake. Yeah.
And what the? What are they complaining? Those dudes already have Lamborghinis.
Understand.
Those dudes.
Well, they don't technically. That's, I think, a temporary thing. The mayors authorize whether they get, allowed or not. It's pretty bad. There's a lot of listen, Peanut, shit goes deep in politics. I'm only just learning.
Hey, listen, dude. That's why I stick. That's why I stick to the streets, bro. That's why I don't know no shit about politics. You know what I'm saying? I don't stick to that shit. I'm just the muscle. You feel me on that?
All right, I feel that.
All right. By the way, if you ever want to take me up on that offer, you know what I'm saying? You want to ride around in a limousine with a whole security? But that shit I told you about. If you want to ride presidential, you hit me up. All right?
I mean, I'm not too worried, to be honest. Like, who's gonna come after me?
I mean, I know, but shit, there is some brain dead. I mean, you said Conor McGregor, maybe he gets mad. Maybe come after you, ask something. You never know, man.
Yeah, and there's like 3 gangs rolling around right now that'll pick up the phone, and it's, best of luck. You know what I mean?
You say you got shooters on deck. Stop playing, man.
I mean, am I wrong? I mean, listen, you're gonna end up with Osvaldo, which is Andy's like BFF. Like, you think people are gonna want that?
Good thing you want to.
Yeah.
Good thing you want to. All right, well, good shit, man. Appreciate
right.
you clarifying the class 3 shit in the Molotov, all right?
Yeah, anytime.
All right, you take it easy. Let me know if you need anything, dude.
We'll
Later.
Later.